Hey, it's a Scotch Test Dummies. We're in a different set.
Boom, I'm still on vacation.
Time crunch. We were getting ready to live stream. We said, let's do a review.
Let's shoot one.
Let's do the Willett.
Barefoot.
4-year. I could smell it. So close.
The
Willett 4-year rye.
We're going to test it barefoot style.
Let's test it. Disgusting.
We're in, baby. This hadn't even been open. Oh, I just went into the knee hole and I misgauged it. It's bad when I misgauge the knee hole.
We even set up a new setting for my desk in our live stream studio.
I was a little worried when I was reclining that I might hit a precious bottle.
No.
Yeah. I was waiting for you to be like, careful.
Well, and I've already got a parts list so I can expand these on over.
Wow.
And actually add one.
You got
go to 5 shelves, actually.
List.
Yep.
You need to just do your...
You know what we don't have is our... I've got some Scotch God shout-outs ready.
Yeah. We need to.
We also, our guest for our live stream might pop in here. You might hear him if he comes into the Google Hangout, which is running in the background.
Really? Well, we're going to try to keep this show a little shorter, though.
Let's do our Scotch God shout. I had a good one for you.
All right.
Right here.
Perfect.
On our High West American Prairie Rye, Mangeesh Bosale comments, why this guy is always shouting. There is an issue with him.
Are you sure this is about me?
No, it could be about me.
I would hazard a guess you're 95%.
Actually, that's only his first comment, because then he leaves one on exotic cargo from the SMWS.
Yes.
Same guy. Why this guy shouting, dog bite on his ass?
Wow. I had not seen those. That is the first time I've seen them as well. Dog bite on his ass. Okay. Apparently he doesn't like the I wonder what he thinks about feet now that I've shouted and feet.
Coin 436.
Ooh, 425. That is a great open, man. That is a great open. Let's hit it.
So Willett just showed up in our area.
Right.
There's the pot still bourbon.
Yep.
And then this 4-year rye just showed up. We've never had the Willets in our area.
Right. 53.6% ABV. And obviously they do the math, which is helpful for me. 107.2 proof. They also add in family estate, bottled small batch rye, aged in hand-selected white oak barrels for 4 years, hand-bottled at cask strength. What do you got on the nose, brother?
The nose is actually pretty mild. Now, I will say, I think yesterday or the day before, someone had, it was Matt in the liquor store, said, no.
Bearded Matt.
Yes.
They're both bearded.
Said that the Willett doesn't open up. I mean, when you crack the seal, it's as good as it gets.
Well, so far it smells pretty good.
Most bottles get better as they oxidize. He said when you crack the seal on this 4-year Willett, it's as good as it. That's it.
It's not getting better.
So,
I just got a little delicious. I get an allspice, I get a cinnamon, and I get that sparky pepper rye.
Yeah. Orange peel. Sweet. It's got good color to it for a 4-year.
I see a little orange zest.
And I've heard good things online about the 4-year Willett as well.
Ooh. Well, that's interesting.
A lot of orange. That was the first thing I got.
I get a little orange on the finish.
Ooh, a little. There's a lot.
Well,
there's almost like
little,
almost like the Compass Box Orangery, where there's orange peels in the process. What was the Canadian Millstone that Daniel Whiskey Throttle sent us? Had a lot of orange to it, and some people have even thought that they've added orange to it. This is almost reminiscent, but there's more orange in that.
A lot of orange going on.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. That was the first thing that got me. And it went from the start through the mid to the
I get
ending.
it in the mid, and then in the finish, it sits there like an orange zest.
Mm.
Sits there like an orange zest. My hat's shading me here.
I'm going to have to pick. Now, this is your bottle. I'm going to pick one of these up. And it's fairly reasonable. We'll talk about that. Cream and orange cream. Like those orange cream popsicles. Rye.
I've been on vacation so long, you could have shenanigan me and be like, I bought that. And I would
Black
be like,
pepper.
Okay. I would be like, all right. Mm-hmm.
A little bit of black pepper. Rye spice.
Pepper, rye spice. I get that spark up front of the high ABV. And then that's when the orange settles in. Rides all the way through.
You know what, though? Neat.
Something in the back.
For such a high ABV. Neat doesn't feel 50-some%.
One little drop of barely got enough. There you go. Is that mic close enough to me, do you think?
It
Think you
works
could hear
good.
me shouting?
Yeah. What's the matter? Dog bite his ass?
Dog bite his ass. Or was that like him asking a dog to bite my ass?
Oh, dog. Yeah, he's telling
Yeah,
him.
he's like,
Dog bite his ass.
Yeah.
Not if you're already yelling, though. You don't want you yelling more.
That's perfect. All right. Doesn't change much with the water. I get a velvety mouthfeel. Caramel sitting around. Bit of oak in the finish. Dry, dusty wood.
Yeah. Yeah.
Boom. We'll have a little more.
I'm scoring at a 91.
I'll
That
give
soon,
it
that
an
quick.
89.
That's good.
89. It is solid. I dig the high ABV.
It
Orange surprised me a little bit.
exceeded expectations.
Really?
Yeah.
Let me do the brilliant spin.
For a 4-year rye.
Right.
And the price point, which will be coming up in our area, this is $42, $43. So, I'd go with 90.
Still very affordable.
I'd go 91 plus or minus 1.
It's back. Wow.
Once in a while.
Wow.
Could be that's because it could be a 92.
Whew. Is that how that plus works?
Uh-huh.
It's good to know. I was a little confused there. I wasn't sure
Is
how
it-
that added in.
Is it worth it?
Yes.
Yes.
Right. Flavors unique. Brings a unique rye profile to it. And at this ABV, that price, the affordability, you bet. You see it, you get it. We need like a gavel.
Our traveling dummy. We got an email from Stephen Colligan.
What is that?
Yeah.
Oh, I see the
Is that
little
the-
flyer.
Yeah, the Cardew Distillery. That's a big
Oh.
banner up on the side from Diageo with a crash
yeah.
test dummy on it.
Wow.
However, it looks like they're going to have to pay us some royalties.
Yeah, well, it's not quite our logo. It's close, though. It is. We also use that international dummy symbol.
The banner, this is at the Cardew Distillery. Everyone goes home safe every day, everywhere. That's from Diageo. Put that up there as they're remodeling or working on or maybe this is a new building that they're building for Cardew.
Look at, I love that
Cardew.
trash dumpster thing. I saw some deal where they were trying to do like an emergency escape from a burning building. You could jump through one of those. It's like a sausage factory. It's like a sausage factory.
Stephen comments though in the email, the whiskey journey continues. We visited Glendronach this morning, then called into Cardew for a tour. Imagine our surprise to see that Diageo had a number of Scotch test dummy banners up on the distillery. And then he says, sorry for the poor quality image, but it looks pretty good.
Looks good.
Yep.
He didn't focus on the coin. He focused
Well,
on the building,
sure.
which he should.
Yep. It's a 300 number. I can tell that much.
Yeah. Looks good.
And it's cask 3. Cask 4 is in the works already.
My wife has seen the proposed image.
Oh, good.
That's all we're saying. Looks good.
Shots glasses are being worked on too, and they are nice.
Laser etch?
Oh, sand
Really?
etching.
Sand. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
I meant to go sand.
Yep.
All
All right.
right.
Willett 4-year rye.
Yeah.
$40. Good score. It's worth it. Pick it up. I think most people have probably already had the Willett 4-year. It's new to our area. We just we're new
We're
to
late
the Willett.
to the party.
We're late to the party.
We're late to the party, but we're bringing it Scotch It. You Scotch guys, before I said it, did you want to do a couple Patreon shows?
Oh, we do need to do that.
I knew that was
We have a
in. I was all ready to go.
Good job.
We have so many, yeah.
Because of, you know what though, we're gonna do the one this time.
Yeah, right. Because we're on a time crunch.
Well, Chris Gorski,
yeah.
right at the 12 hours of boom, he gets his own. Yeah.
Good call. Literally, the day of the boom.
I don't even need to pull it up. Why am I pulling it up?
Right, you don't need to. The day of the boom at like 4 in the morning. It was like 4:54. If I remember right. I don't know why. I could be wrong on the time. But the first email I see, boom, Patreon backer, Gorski, $100. Bam. And you know what that's going to make me do? I need to add a new tier, $100 tier, and we're working that out. He capped it. We'll have a couple tiers in there. Because before we thought $20 was nuts.
We have 1, 2, 3, and 20.
Right. And that was...
We might add 50,
10,
50, and 100.
Yeah, sure. That way you can just click on it. Because again, you can pick the tier and then you can cap it. So you could do as little as $1 a month. Fine. But you can do $1 and unlimited. And if we do 14 shows, that's $14. Mm-hmm. You could do what Gorski did, $100, capped at $100. Boom. First show, a pang, baby. Did I say papang?
I think that's what you said.
Should we yell out? Now, I always call him Gorski. So if we're doing the full name.
Okay.
Are we doing the full name or can I just yell Gorski? I feel like he's almost like a football player. Where you just
how about I yell Chris, you yell Gorski.
That's good. Because I'm almost like a hockey player.
Mm-hmm.
Like nobody knows, well, they know the first name, but they don't say
we need a picture. If he wants, Chris, if you want to send us a picture, we'll put it in a later episode.
Gorski, if you want, from henceforth from me, you're simply going to be known as Gorski. If you want a picture, send it. Are you ready?
Let's
you
do it.
Chris.
Chris!
Gorski!
That was weak.
Mine was weak?
Mine was much louder.
This is a little bit of a...
Chris!
Gorski! I don't know what you want.
It's low volume. You yell louder.
Deeper.
There's nobody in bed.
Gorski!
Gorski!
Gorski! I mean, I'm not hitting as high as you. I'll give you...
All right.
We'll throw in a picture, Gorski, if you want one in. Some people don't. The only rules, got to be fully clothed. Well, can't be nude.
You have to have the
sniper wanted to
covered.
Yeah, he wanted to send himself in a Speedo. I was like, no.
Got to cover the pickle.
Yeah. Pickle's got to be properly covered. Scotch it, you Scotch guys.
Cilantro.
Dummies. Pickle's got to be covered. That's a sure.